Yeah, I think that Mr. Navid is the leader from the demons.
Stop it. I don't feel that well about Kenji. You're always making fun of me, Lily. I'm looking for him. I hear he's been sighted at this show store.
Alright. She's totally into Kenji. So what? Let me just double check the case here. Do I actually have to go searching? Here, Inodin Occult. Okay, so I have to talk to every single one of them. What sort of message do I have? Hey, the truth is I haven't broken the ice with these guys. Got any ideas? Be brave and try speaking to them. If you still find it difficult, I'll help. Yeah, sure. That'll help. Mr. Navid is fast, becoming the latest urban legend in Ikebukuro. Huh? Who's so eager to see him? Us, of course. I have to get a look at him. I wonder what he is. Look like there's something strange going on at the arcade. At the arcade. Great. Wait. Is that it? Let me just talk to her first.
You were so jealous of May just now, weren't you? Go on. Admit it, Manaka. Oh. Mr. Navid? I think he's near the cell phone store.
No, I think he's near the arcade, like Kenji said.
Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll go ask around and see if there's any witnesses.
Alright, there's nothing in that direction. Oh, wait! That's the arcade. Maybe it's hiding somewhere. I'll go ask around and see if there's any witness. Alright, they said back at the cell phone store, so I'm just gonna check that. It's no use. It's long gone. I'll go back to the others.
Huh. I can't believe no one was able to catch it.
Sorry, May.
It's strange. It was a dead end. You're taking this too hard. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we witnessed an urban legend with our own eyes. We'll catch it next time.
Don't say that. You just get her even more worked up. You're right. We can't give up now. One day,
I will reveal Mr. Navid's true identity. I can already reveal it for you. It's the leader of the demons.
Wait up, May.
Let me figure this out. Hang on.
I guess we're done for today. I've got to get to work. See ya.
I let May down again. I'm going home. Yeah, I believe Mr. Navi's true identity is Jimmy-Ken. I'm pretty certain, like, what he did, that little signs that he did with that child. Yeah, pretty certain.
Huh?
Huh? You're... Ah, we met before. The synchronicity guy. Yes. That butterfly on your clothes, well, it's now Saxon. There's a Saxon in my clothes. Butterfly is gone. Maybe I should put it back on. No, I'll defeat my new master. You go, and then I will wear. Maybe I'll wear back the butterfly because I do like the butterfly costume. It looks like the hoodie butterfly I saw on the bulletin board. Are you with Hoodie? Did you upset my case? It's me, Vice President of the Golden Dawn. Oh, I should have known better. Unbelievable. My nickname must have been difficult to guess it was me. The Golden Dawn was a British secret society founded in the 19th century. Even Aleister Crowley, known as the wickedest man in the world, was briefly a member. Their teachers centered on the Kabbalah, and their hierarchy was based on the Kabbalah tree of life, in fact. I'm sorry. Western history is a treasure trove of the occult knowledge. Once I get talking about it, I just can't stop. I talked about it with May on the phone for more than 6 hours last week. Oh my goodness. Were you looking for me? I thought you were bringing Mr. Navitt. No, he was actually following you for some reason. Well, I know the reason. He's Jimikin. Huh? Why would he follow you? Actually, seeing as I have synchronicity with you, maybe he'll follow me as well. I have to let May know. Thanks for the info. I'll be sure to send payment. You do that, buddy. You do that. That sure was a bizarre case, but somehow I managed to complete it. Time to head back to Hoodie. I had a feeling I was being watched. Must have imagined it. No, you weren't. Something didn't feel right at that time. It was vague, but I definitely felt it. It was like I got a glimpse of something extraordinary. So now I completed a report on the BBS. Alright, fantastic. God, that was a very annoying mission. Maybe I should skip that mission for, but meh. Maybe it has something to do with the story, since I feel like Jimikin is involved. Just because of that fact that Mr. Navitt did the whole Jimikin thing. That's why. That's my suspicion. We'll see if it's true or not. We'll see if I'm correct. Yes, alright. Give me the HP and the dimensional metal, which I don't need. Thief who doesn't steal. Let's get right into it. We have enough thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. Can you find out what he wants? Alright. So a thief that doesn't steal anything. That makes no sense. But we'll go. Oh. Getting all of us together for a job? That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The aquarium in Ikebukuro. So the client is a fish? Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems some thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It sounds just like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely that's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us. So it's not just an ordinary case. I see you all here. Thanks to agreeing to this. Let me introduce you to the client. This is Mr. Mushita, manager of Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Then I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing for our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice anything was wrong. Huh? Hang on a second. Can I ask something first? Yeah, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, and seahorses. Wow! Maybe the sea team wants to start their own aquarium! This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Hey! You laugh and he gets mad at me. What else was stolen? Some sharks. I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal them? The sharks in the aquarium are small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I never knew there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. Not many. Let me see, what else?
What about cod? Were any cod stolen?
No, we don't have any cod in the aquarium.
Oh, I see.
Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all those missing animals for a whole month? Well, the thieves, they employ very cunning methods. Yeah? Right. Are you sure it's not because your old geezers are up to the job?
I don't know what to say to that.
Hey, show some respect for your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their job, so you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryoji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours.
Huh?
What the? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before we open the next day. More specifically, they usually return after an hour. That's why we didn't notice it for over a month. I can see why.
How?
Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noted what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at a lightning speed. Then they returned in about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. That sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risk being caught just to return what they took.
Isn't the police job to investigate this?
Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been a loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. Legally, theft is the intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. It can't be proven and it can't be considered theft. The perpetrator's behaviors are always returning the exhibit means that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. Of course, if we know who they are, we can nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't high priority. My superiors have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now.
Come off it! That just sounds like an excuse for being lazy!
Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Detective Matsushi can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryoji. I got thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mitsushita here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to any aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please, tell us everything you know. Then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their moves during the gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Of course, we change the routes and handover times every day. Even so, they always know the times when there are the fewest guards. How about security? Do you have any motion sensors or infrared beams? The thieves disable our security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy security system? Far from it. It's brand new. One of the thieves must have a highly skilled hacker. I heard there's lots of top-notch hackers that need it. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking you for help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mitsushita? Right. Sorry, I phrased that badly. I would really like Hoodie to uncover the truth about it and catch the culprits. So what's it gonna be? Screw it. Sounds interesting enough. I think we should take the case. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out exactly what's going on. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me just check two things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing's missing. And finally, was anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find something? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's go over the case. Every night, a group of masked men evade the security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it as soon after. I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough just to look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize it's too difficult to keep. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day they steal different fish. Within an hour, realize that they're also difficult to keep, and then return to them and repeat that 30 times. They have to be really stupid. Or there's something we're missing. In that case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Found something. It looks like the thieves access it via cyberspace. They deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There's still traces of deleted logs. This should do it. Damn! They've covered their tracks. She does it. Forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover the route. Okay. You take things from here. Once we know where they have access to the server from, Tryhard and I will hack them. That sounds good to you? Yeah. I've got the address. Got aquarium backdoor URL. Great. Let's go. Be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. Nah, buddy, he said it to you. She said it to you.